gold chain. Wow. Totally worth it. Oh, the drop is coming in soon.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. All right. Washington, D.C., thank you so much for coming out to the taping for my second stand-up special. Very excited to be here. Before we start the show, I know there's probably some signs up saying no photos and things of that nature, and that's just because obviously we're taping this. And also when I do these shows, people can start taking photos and there'll be a lot of flashing and orange lights up and it can be a little distracting when I'm trying to focus on the performance. But what I've realized is that people don't give a shit and they take photos anyway because there are some shitty people that come to these shows. I mean, look how many people are here. Some of you are shitty people. There's no question. If we met in any other context besides you paying me money to see me tell jokes, I'm sure there's some of you I would hate with a passion. No question about it. I really hate some of you a lot. So what I thought we could do is a compromise. Right now, before I start the show, I understand people like photos and stuff, so right now before we start the show, I'm going to pretend like I'm in the middle of a joke, and you can take as many photos as you want, and then after that, we'll have a great show, okay? All right. So here we go. If you want to snap a photo, go for it. Some fake joke where I need to go through a crawl space. Let's act like an incident happened with an audience member. Like, sir, could you stand up and act like you're yelling at me about something? So you can show that photo to people and tell them, yeah, at one point in the show, this guy just stood up and was like, whites are the superior race. And Jesus was like, whoa, that's not cool, sir. You need to sit down. All right, cool. Everybody good with photos and everything? Thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate you coming out. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, this glitch. I've seen this. Yeah.
I live in New York right now, and yes, And I'm single right now, and oh, shut up. You don't mean that shit. And whenever I go out to bars there, I have this one friend of mine. He's one of these guys who's like, oh, man, any cute girl you see, just go talk to her, man. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Any cute girl you see, just say something, anything. It doesn't matter what. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I'll tell you what's gonna happen. That girl is gonna be mean as shit to me for no reason at all. Why do I want to deal with that? Hi, how are you? Fuck you. All right, I'll see you later. I'll go talk to my friend Brian. He's always nice to me. And sure, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but that is how it feels sometimes. I once went up to this girl because I thought she had a cool purse on her shoulder. I said, hey, that's a nice bag. And she said, thank you. And we started talking, and she seemed nice. Then at one point, her friend comes over, and when the girl's friend comes over, she goes, oh, hey, this is Aziz. He came to talk to me because he thought I had a cool bag. And rolled her eyes. I thought, wow, that's really rude. No reason to do that. I was just being nice, right? So I said to myself right there, whenever I leave this conversation, I'm going to make sure this girl knows I don't give a shit about her. And I really like her bag. So at one point, we're sitting there talking, and I was like, yeah, hey, what's that over there? And then I stole her purse. Yeah, that bag's mine now. I never know what to say to girls in situations like that. It's always so awkward. I was having lunch with a friend of mine once, and I told him, hey, there's this one girl that works at this restaurant. She's so cute, but I don't know what to say to her. And he goes, oh, man, all I gotta do is go over there and be honest with her for a minute. Really? That's all I gotta do? So I just need to walk over? Excuse me, miss, I just need to be real honest with you for a minute. I eat here all the time. And when I do, I stare at your face. And I imagine us fucking while I eat my sandwiches. Let me know if you'd like to turn my fantasy into your reality. I'm not sure that would work out too well. People always give you the same dumb advice in situations like that. They'll say things like, oh, just leave her a big tip. How does that work? I just walk over, yes, can I get a muffin, please? Here's $100. I think you know what that means. I'm willing to have sex with you for the price of $98. I was doing that joke one night, this guy in the audience just yells, just tell her you're on TV! Yeah, there's no way I'll sound like a jerk if I do that, right? Excuse me, miss. I'm on TV. I said, I'm on TV. I don't know what's going on here, but...